What's up, Comic Book Nation? Happy Friday. Happy Walking Dead weekend. BD here with your top 5 stories from the past 24 hours. Today we are talking about the big night Sunday, the Doctor Strange premiere last night, and more in Comic Book Now. First of all, The Walking Dead Season 7 premieres upon us, and I have learned that Season 7 will follow the comics more closely than any of the seasons before it. Speaking to Greg Nicotero, I had the chance to ask the executive producer how many comic book moments we can expect to see in the coming season and how closely it will mirror those moments. And he says there are some great moments from the comic books that we're going to get a chance to experience. To me, it feels like we may be a little bit closer in nature to certain beats in the graphic novel than we have in the past. While fans are jumping for joy at the news, hoping to see Spencer's guts in Negan's sanctuary, Glenn is cowering at the thought of getting his head bashed in this Sunday night. Rightfully so. Last night, Legends of Tomorrow brought a whole new batch of heroes to the time-traveling party. The show introduced the JSA, the Justice Society of America, and they were not super friendly towards our legends. Midnight, Commander Steel, and Stargirl were all skeptic of the time travel even being a thing, despite the fact that they are superheroes and exist in the world. So for some reason, they don't believe in time travel. But the episode ended with Ray and Vixen being left behind. Considering what this weekend is, if I hear a single person complain about a cliffhanger from that, I will bash their skulls in with a barbed wire wrap baseball bat. The episode killed off a major character, and the ties to other series seem to be coming together, setting up the 4-episode CW/DC TV crossover, which is going to happen in the end of November. Eobard Thawne is on Legends of Tomorrow, and Damien Dark. It's really cool. Doctor Strange premiere took place in Los Angeles last night. The good doctor himself, Benedict Cumberbatch, was in attendance with Tilda Swinton, director Scott Derrickson, and even a couple of Avengers showing up, such as Robert Downey Jr. and Chadwick Boseman. Cameo, anyone? I'm not starting anything. I'm just wondering. Following screenings of the film, some reactions have hit the webs, and they're very, very positive. And word of 2, not 1, but 2 post-credit scenes have popped up. We're not going to talk about those. We're going to avoid spoilers. I don't even want to know what they are. Plus, with all of the interviews going down today, there was a few 2 days ago, and of course on the carpet yesterday, you should keep your eyes and ears open for Marvel Cinematic News over the next few hours and days right here on Comicbook.com and across all of the internet, for that matter. For example, Kevin Feige was, of course, asked when the Netflix characters will cross over with the Avengers, and we have the answer to that on Comicbook.com right now. Finally, before we jump into answering all of your questions, the runtime for Rogue One, a Star Wars story, has been revealed. The next trip to a galaxy far, far away will last for 133 minutes, or 2 hours and 13 minutes if you can't math good. By comparison to the previous Star Wars films, that's the runtimes on those range from 121 minutes to 142, with A New Hope being the shortest and Attack of the Clones being the longest. Now, I'm going to answer your questions. If whatever you guys want to talk about, let me know in the comment section. We have to announce our winner of our major issues comic book. It was John Piscini. He's taking home issue number 100. I think we have it right here. Issue number 100 of The Walking Dead. Congratulations to John Piscini for following us on Comicbook.com, checking out major issues. He will be taking that book home. It will just be delivered to his home. So that's exciting. What do we got? What are the comments looking like? Did the video freeze? I don't know. Did it? Venom movie. I can tell you Sony is still developing a Venom movie. They have said that recently. I don't know if that's been announced yet, but I can tell you right now, Sony is developing a Venom movie. They still have plans for it. Is Vader going to be a big role in Rogue One? How big of a role? I'm not sure if it's going to satisfy people, but it's definitely kind of meaty. I'll say that. What did I think of the Logan trailer? Did I like it? Wim, I know you follow me on Twitter. I know you know I was disappointed by that Logan trailer, and I know everyone's going to be mad at me for saying that, but it was just like nothing about that trailer screamed, I have to go see this movie. It felt like as true to the Old Man Logan comic books as it could be without Hawkeye, Hulk, Fantastic Four, Daredevil, Punisher, all that. But, yeah. Where did you get... No? My shirt. Reese, I'm guessing you said top. You're probably from another country. But I got this shirt at Hot Topic. Actually, it was a Christmas present. My sister got it for me. But in honor of the Guardians 2 trailer being awesome and Casual Friday, I was like, I'm going to wear my Guardians t-shirt. Future Hulk solo movie, probably not. Planet Hulk is very much a part of Thor Ragnarok. And it's basically, like I would say Civil War was Iron Man 4, but it was also Captain America 3. Thor Ragnarok is Thor 3, but also very much the next Hulk movie. Was I invited to the Doctor Strange premiere? Comicbook.com was there. Can we watch the Guardians trailer one more time? I have watched it so many times that I'm not going to suggest. If we had it queued up, I'd totally be like, dude, let's do it. We don't have it queued up, and we watched it a million times. So go to Comicbook.com and watch it. We have it for you there. Magic the Gathering movie. That would be fantastic. I would love to see a Magic the Gathering movie. I played a lot of Magic. I want it to be the Onslaught Legion story. What was that, like 2003 that they were doing that? Or no, I wasn't 12. And anyway, with the Chroma, the Dark Angel, and the what was the black card, the Swamp character? I forget. She was the counterpart to a Chroma, and she would, like, anytime she did damage, the character would die. I want that movie. Where is the Blade solo film? I don't think it's happening. I know that Kate Beckinsale at New York Comic Con was like, yeah, we have plans for she said that they said they had plans for a Blade movie because they talked about an Underworld Blade crossover. Now I'm just rambling about it. It's not happening anytime soon, but somebody talked about it recently. One more question. Is Thor in Doctor Strange? That's where we'll end it, right there. All right, guys, thanks for being a part of the show today and every day, Comic Book Nation. For all your news, be sure to follow us across all of social media at Comic Book on Twitter and at Comic Book Now on Instagram. We will be with you Sunday night for the Walking Dead Season 7 premiere, so stay tuned. I'm Brandon Davis. I'll talk to you soon.